From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
Hi, welcome into the Horse's Mouth here at Tommy Mac's, of course, at my bar. Everybody gets a seat at my bar. Brought to our good friends at Dasher and at YOLO Rum. We're talking a little media, a little insurance, some ministry work, some industrial filtration, and whatever else comes to mind. Let's welcome in the panel. Major Harding is back from Client Focus Media. Hey, Major.
Good to see you again.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
You're settling in here nice at CFM.
Yeah.
What are you working on? What's your focus or early focus so far?
I'm working on client development, reaching out, bringing people in, let them see what goes on here and see if we can help their business grow.
We film meaning Client Focus Media. It's not just here in the Horse's Mouth, all throughout this studio building. We're filming, 70 shows a week, something like that. Is that about right?
So Mike and I are working on developing 2 TV shows. One's going to be a hunt life show where we're going to talk hunting and fishing and business.
Okay.
And then another one will be a business development. Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, I get it. So another one will be business development, spotlight your business. And
cool.
So we're working on that.
Good, man.
I'm like Brian, just learning,
Yeah, it's creative, man. It's good, though. It's good. Tim Miller's back.
Hey, how you doing?
From Elite Insurance Associates.
Yes.
All right, what's the latest on healthcare costs? Are they stagnant? Are they moving up? Are they getting better?
We get older every year. It's going to go up a little bit more every year. So it's just something that you can't get away from. Mm-hmm. But one thing I'll tell you, February is Insure Your Love Month. So if you love your family, you love yourself, have great insurance.
Yeah.
That's what we do. We come there, we educate people and tell them how to have affordable insurance.
How about for entrepreneurs, Tim? There are a lot of entrepreneurs come on this show. What kind of plans are there for them out there?
It's a lot of plans out there. A lot of people think that insurance is like something that's just pie in the sky. There's so many plans out there, and that's what we do.
Okay.
We sit down and understand their needs and get them the right plan.
That's great, man. Great to have you on the show. Spencer Boulter is here from 6-8 Ministries. How are you, Spencer?
I'm doing great.
Welcome to the show. KC by 3, huh?
Yeah.
We got it by point spread. I like it.
Yeah.
Should be a tight game. Tell us what you're doing at 6-8 Ministries.
6-8 Ministries, we're an international mission organization based out of Jacksonville, Florida.
Cool.
And we partner with a lot of churches stateside, and we host mission teams and work with the churches on building disciples stateside. But then we have all kinds of local ministries down there for feeding children, child sponsorship for education, free English classes, stuff like that in the community that we can bless the local people as well.
It's kind of program between the two, I would imagine, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's great. How long have you been doing that for?
Since 2005.
Okay.
So it's been a minute.
The Lord's work. That's awesome, brother.
It's been very rewarding.
Awesome. Well, thanks for taking the time to tell your story here in the Horse's Mouth.
Absolutely.
That's
thanks for
awesome.
having me.
All right. Butch Lee from B&B Filtration, my industrial filtration expert. How are you, sir? 35 years you've been in the industry.
Since 1990, so 35 years.
We're talking filtration, air, water,
hydraulics, dust collection, paint overspray, anything manufacturing, we can do it. Compressed air, it's unlimited, and it is basically it's recession proof.
Wow. So what sets you guys apart from other filtration?
Knowledge.
Just being around, knowing the deal.
The ability to answer people's questions pretty quick.
Isn't it great the niches we have on the show? You're like, what? Industrial filtration. I'll go home and be like, babe, I learned about industrial filtration today, It's quite amazing. How are you, Brian? Welcome back.
Yeah, ask me what sets me apart. Right? No, same thing. Time, right? Time on task.
Yeah,
30 years of covering the Jaguars in professional football.
Yep.
There are a few people that know it as in depth as I do, right? And have the knowledge and to be able to answer a question quickly when someone says, that linebacker who played for the Jets, what number did he wear? The guy from Boston College. You're talking about Tommy Manus.
Yeah.
55.
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
My boy right here.
Yeah.
He keeps an eye on me.
You bet.
Absolutely. Those were great days. So Super Bowl weekend is upon us. We all into the Super Bowl?
Oh, yeah.
Like the whole day long, or just a game, or you'll check out the game the next day type thing, or like the parties, all the fest. I wake up now. It always stings because we almost made it twice, but didn't make it. So I wake up like, man, I gotta sit through this. But I like watching all the stories.
Yeah.
So real quick, if there was a Super Bowl story about each one of you, what would it be? What would they highlight on?
Last year's game.
No, about you. If you were the story, what would they show?
The story.
Yeah. What would it show?
Oh, geez, that's a great question.
I put you on the spot.
I know you put me on the spot.
I did. All 5 of you, actually, but you're the toughest one because
I'm in the number one chair.
Well, what would they show you? Your family life? You know, you're just...
For sure. I've raised 4 children. And
all right.
I got 4 grandchildren now. And yeah, it would be
That's
the
a legacy.
It'd be
Major?
the family story. Yeah.
All right. I like it. How about you, Tim?
I say success and failure. And you got to have both of them right there to get to the top.
Got to have grit.
You got it.
Yep.
Determination.
What about you, Spencer?
I would say it would probably be a story about learning the hard way.
Okay.
18 years of
School of Hard Knocks, baby.
Exactly.
I love
and just learning how to deal with people and love people well without causing any future problems.
I love it. How about you?
Probably loyalty to the team that I'm with, since I am massively loyal to my customers, my coworkers, and in the case of maybe teammates.
Yeah. Brian?
8-man high school football to the NFL, right?
Yes.
And 30 years in the NFL, and I came out calling 8-man high school football games. I don't know if you guys have ever seen 8-man high school football.
No.
It's on a shorter, narrower field with fewer players, and I was the play-by-play, I was the color analyst, I sold the commercials, I read them live. It was me on a radio station in Southeast Kansas, and somehow I was able to convince
That's quite the story.
Mr. Weaver to give me a shot.
Nice.
It makes me a good play-by-play guy or a good salesman, one way or the other.
My story would be coming to Jacksonville and staying here and never leaving and raising my family here because it's a great place.
A little singing, a little writing.
Got a little bit of everything.
You're the Renaissance man.
That's right. That's right. Thanks for being here, guys. Really.
Spencer's got a fundraiser coming up for the ministry.
Okay. Oh, dear. Let's hear it.
Yeah, it's on April 27th. It's the we call it the bourbon and barbecue.
All right.
And we're going to have some rare bourbon tastings and some great food.
Okay.
And, yeah.
Where will that be at?
Off of Fruit Cove Road. If people want information, they can go to our website, 68ministries.net.
All right.
And it's all over the webpage.
Awesome. Good luck with that, man. Really appreciate it. Thanks for reminding us. I appreciate that as well. Make sure you check out their great profiles in this conversation and many, many others, right? Just visiting dailynewsnetwork.com website. So until next time, stay safe out there and be cool. And we'll see you right here on The Horse's Mouth. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
The coach should be going to bed at night thinking about the athlete and how they're going to help that athlete improve. They shouldn't be worrying about how am I going to quantify their improvement, or am I going to have to keep up with all this information? Those things that are kind of background to the coach focusing there on the athlete. And so what Dasher does is it takes all those side things away, allowing the coach to focus then on the athlete.